Hello. Okay, so I got this in the mail today, a day early, which was bittersweet because I've had a migraine all day, so I've been in bed. So it's like, I've got to be kind of quiet. It's like 2 in the morning. Everybody's sleeping. But anyway, so a little bit early. So the flaps have my address and everything, so I just opened it. So I haven't looked at anything yet. This is how it came. Some packing peanuts. Fun. Yay! And it's signed. Cool. And then oh wow. I'm probably gonna save that. All right, and I also got the book. Really wanted the book. Actually, I had trouble because it said only ships, or it doesn't ship to the U.S. I'm like, pretty sure this is coming from the U.S. But so I reached out and he's like, "Oh, just send some money here and I'll pack it with your stuff." Pretty fast. I was like, wow. So that's awesome. So I'll probably move the camera down just a little bit because I have to stand right now and I don't want to. Okay, well, we're down a little bit further. Anyway, so this is Echoes of Nature from TarotOracle, who's on YouTube. And I've actually been subscribed probably for like 10 years, I think. For quite a while. I'm very much a hermit, so I never comment, never do anything, but he's probably one of the first people that I followed. That and John, oh, what's his last name? Starts with a B, I think. He's an older gentleman. He's got a lot of good stuff. But then he kind of went away for a few years and I completely like watched everything there was and then came back. So he has like live streams every night, reading for free and a whole bunch of cool videos. And I think he's coming out with a tarot deck. It's going to be like Rider-Waite based, but it's going to be watercolor, which watercolor I'm slowly been loving. So I wanted to get the book. He's got some stuff in the front, thanking people, some credits. That's nice. But this is the kind of stuff I really wanted to look into. And what kind of medium he used to do all these. So these are all hand painted, which is awesome. I think some paint and I think a couple different mediums. So you got pastels, oil colors. That's awesome. I kind of do art myself, so that's something, well, that's something I wanted to know. And some of this extra stuff. I don't really see a lot of like very in-depth associations in at least the Oracle. I've only got like 3 Oracle decks so far because I've just recently gotten into Oracles. But, you know, I feel like some of them are kind of lacking in that, I don't know, depth of interpretation. But, oh, I love this one. But a lot of people kind of read fully intuitively, so I guess that makes sense. So that's awesome. I'm glad I got the book. I was worried. And I didn't even realize, I don't know, he's probably got a few left on Etsy, and then they're gone, out of print. So I guess if you want to try to snag one up, this is the time to do it. I didn't realize they're on Etsy till I was watching a live stream. I'm like, oh, awesome, because I kind of missed the Kickstarter. I think I was probably broke. So at the time, that one's really nice. So we'll kind of go through these. And I was going to try to filter my light, but I don't see too much of a glare right here. So he said the printer kind of made them backwards, but that's fine. Wow. that's something I really love about tarot and oracle cards is the cost effectiveness of purchasing art. If you were to, I don't know if that sounds bad or cheap or not, but I love art. So, but if you go to buy like a print or something, it's like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks. But you get a tarot deck or oracle deck and you get 70 plus pieces of someone's artwork for a fairly decent price. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, up close you can definitely tell, on some of them anyway, that they're art, which is awesome. So there's 72 cards. Those are really nice. I usually don't like anything with animals. And I actually really avoid anything with animals, especially cute animals. Not because I'm a horrible person, but, oh, and I think this is when he said that he threw out. Man, if you're gonna be throwing paintings out, you got my address now. Just send them. I really like that. Art's so crazy. You got people doing pieces like this, and they're just kind of pushed to the side. And then you see someone do a stick figure, and everyone's like, oh my goodness. That's so me. I don't know. Oh yeah, anyway. I don't like anything with animals. I was like, what was I talking about? Because I can't have any. My significant other is very allergic. So I can't have any. I've tested it out. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but I work with people with special needs. And I usually work residential. So a lot of them have gotten cats, which is wonderful. And I've gotten to the point where I'm on a first name basis with most of them. So the first time I worked somewhere that had a cat, I didn't change or anything when I got home. And I was just kind of watching him, and he's like itching his eyes and then started sneezing. Then he was like, man, it just feels like there's something in my eye. I feel sick. I'm like, oh, I don't know. So now I have to change when I get home from work because, yeah, so we can't have animals, unfortunately. I love animals. That's okay. I guess I can just refer back to this. Yeah. These definitely look, I mean, you see these on camera and you're like, oh, they look really nice. And then you get them in person. It's like, wow. I know he did like I think a 4K flip through with these, but another thing, I think there's vertical and then horizontal cards. I was kind of a little, I don't know, questionable about that too. And then I think it was the Muse Tarot that has them. And, you know, when you're kind of doing readings, it's actually kind of, I don't know, it's not too bad. Kind of adds a little variety. This is probably my favorite. I love that. For many reasons. The art's really nice, and I would totally live there. That's where I want to be. I'm kind of scared of heights, so I don't know how that would work. I guess I could build a deck on this branch. Yeah, these look really nice in person. It'd be fun to go through and see the different mediums that he used. I'm gonna have to sneak an animal in the house. I can feel it already. Maybe not this one. That's a good picture though. Oh, what's that new series that came out with the lions? I refuse to watch it. I've seen so many memes. Everyone's talking about it. I refuse to watch it. I've watched everything that was super popular and kind of questionable, and I've regretted every single one. So I'm not watching it. These are a lot of cards. I think I just got the, excuse me, Queen of the Moon Oracle. That's only like 40 cards. And that alone is pretty in-depth, trying to dig into the meanings. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not even looking. And there's number 1. Wow. That is a lot of cards. And also he has videos, like educational videos on how to read them. I haven't watched any of them yet. I kind of started watching one. I'm like, well, I'll just wait. So I think he released them, started making them early for the whole purpose of people being able to kind of study the cards before they got them, which is a pretty good idea. He also kind of destroyed some of his cards to show the quality. I love the backs. I'm kind of superficial. There's some decks I've bought just for the back, which is, I don't know, well, superficial, I guess. But yeah, these are great. Yeah, those are so cute. I feel ya. I feel ya. Yep, I'm gonna be sneaking some cats and dogs in here. I can feel it already. Can't really sneak him in since he's allergic. He'll just start sneezing and coughing, and like, I have no idea what's wrong. Must be spring allergies. I've gotten to the point where I've even thought of alternative animals. Like, let's get some chickens for the backyard, or let's get some goats or something. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this book too. And he's got some pretty comprehensive videos on this. So, like I said, I think there's only a few left on his Etsy, and then, like he keeps saying, they're gone forever. They're out of print. So for like the 1 or 2 people that have watched my videos so far, yeah, you, I see you. I know where you live. No, I don't. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna probably dive deep into some of these before I lay down at probably 6 in the morning, which is usually when I'm getting up. And yeah, so hopefully you're staying safe and safe when everything starts opening up. You know what I mean, with the virus and everything. Kind of nervous about that one, but we'll see. So take care, and thanks for watching.